What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Hey, Below. I'm just gonna ignore little baby. Hey, y'all. I don't know if the notification went out, but y'all know we just going to get this party started. All right. Come on through. Come on up and come on through. Hey, boo. Giving me that good Pocahontas look. No disrespect. No disrespect. Okay. Put your thing down. Your sound is off. Put your thing down.
You cannot hear me?
It sounds distant. It sounded distant.
Like we far away. Near, far, wherever you are.
Hey, Juggernaut of Souls, what's up? I know you can record live. Listen, hey, Juggernaut of Souls. So Abby right here, Abby finds your videos.
You hilarious.
She don't know shit about shoes.
I don't.
She finds your videos.
You tickle me.
I just want you to know that. She watches your videos just for you to say, tell it, what's your favorite part, Abby? What's your favorite part?
When he's hit a box, there's nothing in it. I don't know why. It tickles me every single time. Every single time.
Right. Here go the box.
There's nothing. There's nothing in here.
Did you say what's good, bro?
Ooh. Me?
No, Juggernaut. He said what's good, bro. I feel like you meant to say sis. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let that ride.
I'm one of the bros.
PC?
I said I could be one of the bros.
Oh, okay. He was talking to you then? He was calling you the bro?
Yeah, he was calling me the bro.
Oh, okay.
Bruh.
What's up, Jamila? Hi, everybody coming in the room. So look, y'all. First of all, I want really what?
Nothing. I was about to sing a Negro spiritual, but go ahead. Go ahead. You got it.
Not a Negro spiritual. Anyway, you texting like 50 people at one time. Okay, yeah, you multitasking. Okay. So first of all, I want to thank everybody, all the love that I've been getting for hitting my 5K. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Y'all don't know, like y'all really don't know the struggle. Like I was at like 4,900 in like October. It took me this long, and it was frustrating because like I would check. I got obsessive about checking my numbers, which I probably shouldn't have, and it was like I would be up 3, lose 2, up 2, lose 3. One day I lost like 10. I said, where the hell 10 people go in one day?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, but we're trying to get Juggernaut to his 1,000, y'all.
That's right. Get him to win. Go subscribe. I'm telling you, it is a good damn time. I don't know shit about sneakers.
I don't know nothing.
I know nothing. I am constantly entertained by his channel. I don't care what anybody said. Okay. I'm just here for him to go to the box and be like, there's nothing in here. Like, I want to know, is there ever anything in the box? Is the box always empty? Or do you get pleasantly surprised? And I'm waiting for him to be like, oh, and here's what was in the box. And then there's something be there but tissue, besides tissue paper.
I don't know. Well, you know what, Brianna, that could have been it. And then every once in a while, YouTube will purge. That's why, have y'all ever noticed that you subscribe to somebody and then you go back, you be like, wait a minute, I know I was subscribed to this person. Every once in a while, YouTube will purge. And it's almost like they're a robot, or, oh, they should have been and they weren't, or whatever. So you got to pay attention to your subscriptions. Y'all got to pay attention to that, because it will unsubscribe you from people. And it's happened to me. It'd be like people I know I was subscribed to, and then it's gone. Hey, Ella, what's up? Hey, Big Sexy VA, Big and Sexy. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
Big Sexy? All right. Ma'am, I want you to know how much I love you.
Me?
Yes, because you texted me at 6 o'clock and said, hey, you want to talk about RuPaul? I was like, sure. I want you to understand. I was in the bed. My hair was all over. It wasn't not one drop of makeup on my face. hair wasn't done for. It was in the same bun from yesterday. Once I got done with the panel last night, I want you to know that in 30 minutes, full face. It's nothing in the box, just a single thing unless they have like quality control stickers. Damn. Well, I'm still tickled every time because I swear
that's his shit. So the fact that you like it, that's his shit.
That's what gets me. That is absolutely that's what gets me. Because he goes to the box and I swear for God, he be like, he leads you on to think that something might have been in the box.
And then it'd be like
nothing. And then he'd be like, yeah, no, there was nothing in there.
This lets you know that this how much of a non-guru, whatever you want to call it, my shoes stay in the box until I throw the shoes away. Then the box goes with them. Like my shoes stay in the box.
Well, my Beyonce sneakers are right there, but the other 2 pairs that I bought, because I'm not a huge sneaker person.
Right, me either.
And so I blame Beyonce for me having all of these.
Wait a minute, what happened to Tracy, y'all? Hold on, what's going on with Tracy? Oh, fibromyalgia. Oh, girl, I'm sorry.
Well, we'll keep you lifted up in prayer.
Yes, amen. Yeah, sorry about that. Because all I saw was, I'm sorry, Tracy. I had to check, honey. I had to see what's going on with my people. Okay. Yeah, I have those 2 pairs of sneakers I bought, y'all. They are still in the box because I haven't worn them yet. I'm not wearing them until the weather switches up. Because I'd be real bad if I wear them and I
don't leave the house. So, but if I do,
well, we know you don't leave the house.
Listen, you don't have to do that. I have my Beyonce sneakers that are bright yellow.
I think it's the first soda I've had since Christmas.
Why am I I am addicted to Publix lemonade. Oh God, it's an addiction.
We don't have Publix, so don't worry about that.
And then I put it comes in a gallon jug, and so I got pink lemonade and regular lemonade.
Why you had to stud on that though? Why was it good gallon? Why you stud on that? Why you stud on the gallon? What do you mean? Is it like a gig gallon? Because you were like a gig gallon.
Oh, I think that was the internet.
Oh, I was like,
wait, what? No, I stuck it in the freezer and half froze it till it was like half slushy, half lip, and then listen.
Well, I don't like lemonade. I don't like tart drinks. I don't like lemonade.
Oh no, it has all the diabetes in it.
I don't like lemon anything. Well, I ain't gonna say anything, but I don't like I don't like lemon cake. I don't like lemonade. I'm not a lemon person.
Lemonade is the only lemon thing that I like.
I don't like lemon in my tea.
Please don't do that. Like I get offended when people ask ask me, did you want me to put lemon in? Why would you do that? Like that literally my answer when they ask do you want lemons in your tea? Why would you?
I'm gonna order me some of those boxes, Juggernaut. I'm gonna order me some of those boxes, those little clear boxes, so I could have the little clear shoe boxes. Cause I'm not lying. Sometimes I do forget what shoes are in the shoe boxes, and then I gotta figure it out.
I'm gonna get some for the new house because I'm gonna have a wall dedicated and then fill them up with shoes.
A wall dedicated to shoes. Mm-hmm. My cousin, who my cousin, like my best friend, she's like my best friend, one of my best friends. And she has a shoe thing. Like, it's been really bad, like her whole life. Like going shoe shopping with her is a whole experience. Like she has like shoes, like ridiculous amounts of shoes. And her son, so one of her extra bedrooms is like her closet, but it's not like it wasn't like professionally done like a closet. Mm-hmm. But it's just a bedroom where it's like her closet. She's got a Chase lounge in there and all that. It's really cute the way it's set up. And I was telling her, I was like, we need to just turn this into your closet. And I feel like that's what it would be. She would just have it would just be wall to ceiling shoes. I feel like.
Listen, I have.
Loretta, those shoe boxes come up on the Amazon codes every week, which Telegram, and you'll say big. Oh, watch. That's the email you sent me, Yana, with the link. It's like a Facebook group. You sent me an email about those Amazon codes, didn't you? You sent me an email about that. I believe that's what you were talking about. Have I tried the Chick-fil-A lemonade? No, because I don't like lemonade. I wouldn't have. No. I just don't like lemonade. I don't like that tart. It's like that right here, hit right. I don't like it. I don't like lemon drop. I don't like it. Be like, I don't like that. I don't like it. But Lemon flavor. Yeah, I don't like lemon cake. I don't like lemon flavor. I don't like lemon. I just don't. I don't like lemon. I don't like. I'll do a lime, but I don't like lemon. Okay, Yana. So I'll check it out because I know you.
Okay, give me 35 seconds. Keep talking. Hold on.
Okay, do what you gotta do. Black screen. Okay. So before we move on, we've been talking about shoes. Juggernaut of Souls, y'all. Check his page out. He's at 450. We trying to get him to his 1,000. Y'all know the magic number over here on YouTube is getting people to their 1,000. So y'all go and check him out. Lil Baby, do you mind being my pseudo mod for right now? Can you go get that link for me, please? Do you mind? And dropping the you can't drop the link in the chat because you're not a mod. I'm tripping. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the link. Lil Baby, I think I'm gonna make you a mod anyway.
What happened? What we looking for?
I'm looking for Juggernaut.
His YouTube channel.
Yeah. You gonna drop it for me?
Yeah.
All right. Abby gonna drop it for me, y'all. And y'all, if y'all haven't already subscribed, y'all go check him out. Again, if you're not a sneakerhead, your husband, son, boyfriend, cousin, somebody you know is a sneakerhead, and they'll understand all that stuff he be talking about. I don't know what the hell he be talking about half the time.
I'm sorry. I don't know why that's tickling me. Now I don't know half of what he be
half the time. I don't know what he be talking about. They like the Jordan 1s, 2s, 3s, 10s, 15s, yellow, red, black, blue tip, green tip. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Right, friend. Listen, I barely know my Beyonce sneakers, so I
definitely don't know those.
I barely know.
Anyway, let's move forward with life. Okay, so we're gonna drop that. All right. Couple of quick announcements, and then we're gonna get what you got, friend? What's that?
It's some lashes.
Okay, with the lashes. Your son is a sneakerhead with no money. Hell, listen.
He just staring at stuff. He just staring. Okay, he's a sneakerhead.
You know what he did, y'all? He got me to buy 2 pairs of shoes, and he tried to get me to buy the third, but I didn't. I resisted. But he did. He got me to buy. But you know what though? I'm gonna put it in a group chat, Juggernaut. You might have gotten your wish. Y'all might have gotten y'all's wish. I'm gonna put.
You gonna get them ugly green sneakers? I didn't.
No, not those. No, not those.
Okay.
There was some new Jordans that came out that I actually like, and I was like, wait a minute.
What they look like?
Please, I'm gonna send you the picture, friend.
Okay, send me the picture.
I'm gonna send you the picture, and I was like, these are cute. I might actually.
First of all, I think I
own any Jordans. I own no Jordans, and so they've been trying to give me
either.
Jordans, and they might actually get that.
But no, I don't like that because people get offended if you wear the sneakers and then they have a crease in the toe from you actually walking in your shoe. Like it's a whole thing. I feel like I have a makeup addiction. I have the same way he feels about sneakers is how I feel about makeup.
You absolutely do.
Look at this. This was only like $4. I am excited.
You have a makeup addiction. You absolutely do.
Look, they came in a little thing like this.
That's cute. And low key, I feel like you're trying to make me have a makeup addiction.
Really? You think that? Really? You think so? Friend.
Brianna said he can call his daddy.
Plus some money. Because mama's purse is, oh no. Listen.
All right, y'all, let's jump into it. So first of all, I want to say thank you for that. I don't know how we got off on this whole. Well, I know because Juggernaut in the chat.
Right.
Second of all, thank you everybody who came through for the interview yesterday. The notification didn't go out, so the numbers were a little low for the actual interview, but people are going back and catching the replay and all that good stuff. So
it was good. It's really, really good.
I had a good time. I thought it was a good conversation. Did y'all enjoy the conversation?
I didn't know she was gonna be feisty. I don't watch Married to Medicine, so I didn't have a dog in the fight.
Oh yeah, she feisty.
So she feisty, and she was like, "I synced your reviews." I said, "Oh."
Yeah, but I told her when I talked to her on TikTok, I was like, I ain't even like you on the show, but I am loving you over here on TikTok. And she said thank you. Like we talked about it. I didn't know she was gonna go back and watch all of them, but she did. You know, I was like, okay. Aren't those? Like, do you think those are cute? You don't like them? You don't like them? Okay, that's fine. Good. You ain't gotta like them. I think they're cute.
Friend. Okay, come here. Calm down. I don't know how I feel about him yet. I'm looking at him for the first.
Okay, my bad. I mean, just the way you stopped and paused.
I was looking at the. I don't know how because my foot is so wide. How I don't know. I've never been a high top kind of. Well, no, because I used to have those white on white high tops. What would they call?
The Reebok, white on white Reebok classics.
Probably, or no, they were by another brand. I can't remember.
Girl, ain't nobody worn no white on white Reebok classics in 20 years.
I was a child when this happened. I was in school when this happened. Girl, this was over 20 years ago. What you mean? What you talking about? What you talking about?
I'm about to put it in the chat right now, Juggernaut. I'm about to tell you what shoes that you going. I mean, they're the shoes that just came out. Hell, I don't know. Chris showed me, and I was like, "Ooh, I think I like these."
Okay, y'all, we practicing eyeliner tomorrow. The eyeliner is here. The eyeliner.
Really, I had no idea who she was. I was like, "Don't be coming for us elders." Right below, yeah. I was like, yeah, but she was more or less talking about
that one old lady that was bothering her.
Right.
And first of all, she better than me because I'd have punched her in the face if she told my business like that out loud in front of people.
I was like, oh my God. My thing is, you telling my personal business, like, yeah, they would have had to cut. You got a review dropping for the ladies tomorrow. What shoe? What shoe is it?
I don't know. Maybe the three of us need a group chat. Send me the picture of the shoes you dropping tomorrow.
Send me the picture you dropping tomorrow. I'll tell you if I like them.
I'll tell you if I have to work a shift at Pinky's. Get me some sneakers.
Listen, coming to the stage.
Listen, drop down low and pick it up slow. Listen, I don't know.
You know what? That's the one I think I just sent. I think, yeah, that's the ones I just put in.
Those are the ones.
Those are the ones. I like those. I think I like those. The sneaker thing is a genetic trait or something. My then 3-year-old son picked out a pair of shoes and was getting compliments from grown men. They had to grow on me. See, it might be.
First of all, how did a 3-year-old even pick out the shoe?
Listen,
why he didn't pick out the Paw Patrol 4s that light up on the side and the heel?
Listen, my nephew, y'all know my nephew, y'all know my baby, y'all know how much I love my baby. My nephew is 3, he'll be 4 in September. I promise y'all, and I'm not exaggerating. He has probably had no less than, I'm not exaggerating, y'all. He's probably had no less than 6 pairs of Jordans. His daddy is a sneakerhead, and this dude been wearing Jordans since he could.
I don't understand. They were having a whole conversation over TikTok because my algorithm showed me only the shit that I like. So this lady was talking about how people got her comments talk about why you got on $100 Jordans, but your baby got on $5 Paw Patrol shoes. She's like, "Cause he's 5. What the fuck you mean?
Like, what are you talking about?"
So I must have buy my baby. It was $100 shoes so he could stick his foot in the mud.
Hold on, Miss C. Golden. I'm not his grand aunt. I'm just his aunt. I know I'm old. I ain't that old. I ain't his great auntie. I'm just his auntie. That's my sister, baby.
I'm a great aunt, though.
I'm a great aunt too, but that ain't who I'm talking about. My nephew does have 2 children, but they ain't that old.
I'm a great aunt of 4.
Oh, you were talking about your aunt. Okay, my bad. You were talking about your son. I was like, dang, me. So anyway, yeah, it was a good interview. So thank you guys so much. Okay, next announcement, and then we're gonna get into some TV stuff. Y'all know the weekends are packed. I'm behind on my reviews. You know, El Teddy been here all weekend, child. I've been trying to entertain. Okay.
I want to say again, thank you, because now that I have a face on, I can do Bridgerton and something else.
See, I helped you.
Hello, my love. Yes, Zaddy has entered the room. Listen,
Jonathan. Once again, sir. My name.
No, ma'am. But let me be very clear. Who room he walk into? The first thing he should recognize is
my name is first. Now, I know that's your boo thing and everything, but this is my chat. So it is, hey, really be, and my boo, baby mama, wifey, and all that other stuff you want to add to it. But first, first, sir, me. Let's be clear. Okay, we understand now? You ready to come back, Abby? You ready to come back? No. You recognize us together, but you still put her name first. I'm a petty bitch.
Because I listen.
I'm a petty bitch.
I listen. He said, forsaking all others, he gonna keep himself just for me. So I listen. That's cute, but he should always recognize his wife first when he walk in the door.
Again, I don't know why we don't understand. Oh, Jonathan! I talked to one of my.
I hate you so much.
Jonathan, I talked to one of my friends today, and y'all do know each other. Y'all know each. Matter of fact, y'all didn't know each other from A&T. He said he knew you from high school. He's a Kappa, but he pledged grad. He didn't pledge at A&T. And I was like, Lord, it's a small world. I knew that I was gonna find a connection somewhere in there. That
so
is
you want us to go. You want us to go against the Bible?
I didn't say. See, don't do that. Now
I feel like that's what you're saying. That's what you said. That's what I heard you say. It's like you don't care what Jesus said. What you said is. Jesus Christ.
Yep, Jonathan. Name begins with an R. Yep, that's my boy. Like Jonathan. That's like that's one of my brothers. Like we might as well have the same mom and dad. Like that's one of my boys. Like I would drive to North Carolina and whoop like yeah, like we might as well be blood.
Come on.
Yeah. So when I talked to him today, because I know, did I tell y'all a friend of mine from college died, and so it's been a lot of phone calls the last couple of days. So he was calling to check on me. We were pretty good friends. Yeah, we were pretty good friends, and it's been So he called to check on me, and we were talking. But yeah. Yeah, we went to high school together. I thought he went to T. Yeah, he went to T. Yep. He's a Kappa now. But he didn't, like I said, he didn't pledge at T. Anyway, Lord, I feel like we went on for 25 minutes and we ain't talking about nothing.
Nothing.
At least not nothing I wanted to talk. I said we was gonna talk about.
Jonathan Ford gonna be in the dog. Her husband is gonna be in the doghouse if my phone don't make no noise in the next couple days. I know that. Moving on, what we going to talk about first? I just thought I'd throw that out there while I know he's here active and listening. He's got
I used to do El Teddy. Wait a minute. I used to do El Teddy and sound like that. Leave the lovebirds alone. Give Jonathan a break. I used to do, like what? What'd I do, Mia?
No, Sly Sylvia. Hey, boo. What you say? Well, I really be, you know,
I wouldn't ignore you. Boo. My bad. Yeah, Abby been having me distracted. I've been talking, running my mouth. It's Abby's fault.
Why is everything my fault though? I didn't even do nothing.
They'll tell you not for me to blame him.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
but no, Sly Sylvia, you know you my boo girl. Don't do that. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into this. So I have the next 3 books, and I'm gonna put a video up as well on the other channel. The next 3 months. So next month's book, you was ready to windmill in the name of Jesus. Why would we tell?
Wait.
You can do a full split. What you open it?
What? Me too, little baby. Surprise myself. Now I have a muscle in the back of my thigh that's saying, "Bitch, you shouldn't have did that." But fooling around with the scooter boot and Coco Melon. And I was like, I'm
just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let that go. All right, so let me share my screen. Y'all know how I'm with this share screen stuff. Hold on, let me share my screen. Hold on.
Sharing is caring. You would speak to Ty first, and El Teddy wouldn't be happy about it.
I would do that just to get on El Teddy nerves, though. Like I really, it was very purposeful. I did it to get on his damn nerves. I just, you know.
Jonathan was just as purposeful, but it wasn't to get on your nerves, though. Okay.
Hey, Star, what's up? What's up, my star? Hey, Taurus. All right, you guys. So the next book, can you see it, Abby?
The Perfect Mind.
The Perfect Find.
Okay.
The Perfect Find by Tia Williams. Now, here's the thing. I have never read this book. So this is going to be new to me, just like it's new to you all. It was recommended to me. A friend of mine is a literary media specialist, aka what they used to call librarians. And so she recommended this to me. Excuse me, she recommended this to me. I told her I was looking for a light novel. I didn't want nothing too deep. I didn't want nothing. I kept finding books that was talking about like slavery and stuff. I didn't want nothing too deep. I just wanted us to have a light novel. So she said this is pretty light. So I don't know if it's good or bad. I didn't read any reviews. I didn't read the summary because I don't want to know too much before we get started. So this is going to be the book for March. It's called The Perfect Find. And like I said, I'm going to put all this stuff up on the other channel too. It's by Tia Williams. You can get it from the library. You can get it on Kindle. Kindle's $5.99. The paperback $16. Free shipping if you have Amazon Prime. I don't see a thing here for audiobook, so I don't think it's available on audiobook. Okay. You could probably find some used copies because it's been out since 2016. Or you can get it from the library, maybe. So that's March's book. Okay. Now, February's book. You have the book already? Oh, okay, cool. So February's book is this. Most of us have probably been waiting on this book for 20 years. Sister Soldier is releasing her sequel to Coldest Winter Ever. It comes out in March, so I think March the 2nd is the release date. So I want to give people enough time to order it. So that's why I made it the book for April. So it looks like it is available on audiobook, Kindle, as well as hardcover. So you don't have to pay like that much money. You can get it on audiobook or Kindle. It's probably not going to be available on paperback immediately because I know people have been waiting for this and the pre-sales are like through the roof. So I was trying to find something that wouldn't be too expensive. So if y'all don't want to pay the hardcover price and you don't want to do the Kindle, y'all let me know. We can find something else and we can maybe wait on it until there's a paperback available. But this is what I wanted to do for March because I have been waiting for this sequel forever. Now, if you haven't read The Coldest Winter Ever, or it's been so long since you've read The Coldest Winter Ever, then y'all can go over to NAROB. She's a YouTuber. She does book reviews as well. And she has a whole playlist where she, did chapter summaries of The Coldest Winter Ever. So y'all can go check her out. That's her channel. And y'all can go check out NAROB. She redid. I think I'm going to just listen. I'm going to do the book on tape. The audio book and just refresh my memory because it's been a while since I read it myself. But you can refresh your memory if you read it a long time ago. Or if you've never read it at all. Okay. So The Coldest Winter Ever sequel is April. And then May's book. See, I got the next 3 months lined up for y'all. May's book is going to be, hold on, let me take this out. Y'all know about me and this, share my screen, child. Give me a second. Shut up.
Wow. I didn't even say anything. He's so abusive.
Am I?
The aggression.
All right, this is going to be May's book. I wanted to make this book March's book, but because unfortunately Cecily Tyson passed away, the demand is on back order. So I'm hoping that it will be available in the next 3 months. I'm hoping by May it'll be available. But right now, if you go to order it, the actual physical copy of it, I'm sure it's available on audiobook. But a physical copy of it is on back order. Now, there are some used, but as you can see, the used books are still expensive. Matter of fact, the used books are more expensive than buying it new because it's on back order and because it's not available right now. But again, if you like to listen to books on tape, obviously you can listen to it on tape. The audiobook version of it, and it is available on Kindle. But if you want a physical copy, you're going to have to wait. So, yeah, me too, keep it cute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. So yeah. So that's what I wanted to get that out the way. Okay, so we got that done. Okay, cool. All right. And again, we'll go over it again. So I ordered the first book. I ordered that yesterday. So hopefully it'll be here in the next couple of days and I can start reading it. But definitely, if you don't want to go back and reread Coldest Winter Ever, definitely y'all go check out NAROB's summary. She has a whole, it's already a playlist there for Coldest Winter Ever, and she does chapter summaries. So y'all go check her out. And she's entertaining as well. NAROB is funny. All right, child. Now let's go on and jump into this stuff. Let's get into the root of the Paul first. Let's start with RuPaul. So Friday night, we had a RuPaul's Drag Race. It was the Rusical.
Why did you say it like that?
Hey, what's up, Star? What's up, Gina Bina? It was a Rusical.
Mm-hmm.
And for the Rusical,
it happened.
What?
I said it happened.
No, I got a text and I'm like, huh? Ain't no love for ladies. I don't even know what the heck you talking about. All right. You got it when it first came out. My intention was to get it, and of course I didn't get it. But I heard it's really, really good, though. I heard it's really, really good. So, okay. So it was a Rusical. Now let me say this: as Rusicals go, I think that was my favorite Rusical.
It didn't feel just a skosh too long to you? Because at one point I was like, "Oh, they're still singing." Jesus Christ. Okay. Because they didn't have no mini challenge, so I think that's why it was so long.
Maybe, but because like when it comes to, so here's the thing: most of the Rusicals for me are forgettable. I know they had the Cher, I know they had the Kardashians. Like most of them are forgettable for me. But I felt like with the whole social media thing and like the evolution of it and all that, I thought it was pretty good. I thought that Ru was sort of sliding some stuff in there on us because RuPaul fans can be really, really, really nasty on social media. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the queens have been bullied and a whole lot of stuff on social media. And so I feel like, because this isn't the first time. Jamila said it was long too. Okay, so maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just me. And this isn't the first time this season that they've talked about social media and trolls and things that happen on social media. So I feel like in a roundabout way, she's sort of addressing some concerns and issues that people have. But the biggest drama of the whole Rusical thing was, I think for the first time in RuPaul Drag Race history, the girls made the other girls actually audition for their parts. Like I ain't never seen a group audition. Like I've seen situations where individual groups are like, okay, well, you read the part and then you read the part. But they had like a whole audition process and a vote. I was like, I wish I would. How you gonna make me audition?
Denali, I'm kind of sick of her. Like I'm sick of her. She's on my nerves. Honestly, she's like, girl, daughter, go sit down.
Yeah, I'm sick of Denali. It frustrates me when they're like, I just want the critique from the judges. I just want to, oh my gosh, I'm out here and I'm doing this and I'm doing. Girl, I think people forget that it is 13. It starts off with 13 of y'all. Your time is going to come. And the problem is when your time comes, it may not be what you really want. When you save, just take the safe and keep it moving. Take the W and go in the back and get your little cocktail or your little bubbly water and keep it moving. And wait till next week. My thing is, go ahead.
In the immortal words of whoever said it, that's a lot of emotion for safe. Like, I don't understand.
Right, exactly. I'm just like, why are we doing that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and Denali with the whole, I mean, that was my best look, and that was this, and that was that, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like,
thank you, you're safe. Go sit down.
Girl, I would take the safe and keep it moving. Like, because here's the thing. you're safe. You live to see another day, which means that next week you're gonna be right back on that stage, and maybe you will get it. But for right now, I'm gonna take this safe. I'm gonna go kick these heels off, wait for them to call us back, watch the lip sync go down, and keep it moving.
And just be grateful it's not me lip syncing. Like, I don't understand why you not happy you not lip syncing, daughter. What? Okay. Daughter, you doing a lot. It's a lot of emotion for somebody who's safe. Please go, just enjoy the safeness. She wanted them to be like, she wanted them to gush over that outfit. That's what she wanted.
Right, that's what it is. Because see, the assumption that you're making is that the critique, when you finally get it, is that it's going to be a positive critique.
And we don't know that.
Mm-mm. So, okay. Now, Utica stuck to her guns. She was like, y'all not going to keep talking me out of stuff. The nice girl is gone. Although I think she probably regretted it about halfway through that decision when she was trying to record that song down to the studio, honey. And then she couldn't get that choreo together, honey.
Baby.
Said, you might be second guessing that thing now, ain't you? You're second guessing it now, ain't you? How you feel about that?
I like that Utica stuck to her guns because Denali definitely tried to bully her out of the role.
She was like, well, I think I'm going to take that part. And Utica was like,
well, no, you're not, because I have it. So
right. Exactly. No, you're not.
Try something else, dear. That I was like, stick to your guns. Do not let that girl bully you into doing something different. You already said that you taking this role. Everyone agreed that you could take that role. Now here you come. Because now that you done lost to Rose, because you think you can sing. Everyone thinks they can sing until a real singer walks into the room.
Right.
And Rose is a real singer, and Denali just plays at it. And so...
Olivia sounded good, too. When she did her little run and everything, I said, okay, Olivia, I see you, girl.
Right. I was like, okay, that's cute. She know to stay in her lane, though. She ain't got but like maybe 2 or 3 runs in her.
Yeah, she did. But is it me? And y'all, I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm not fat shaming nobody. None of that. Does it look like Olivia picking up a little weight? In this episode, did she look a little thicker? Maybe it's just me. Maybe after they had that whole thing where she talked about how big she was, maybe I was paying a little much attention. Because, they was in quarantine as they were filming. And I was just like, I feel like she looked a little heavier than she did at the beginning. But it could just be me. And I'm not fat shaming y'all. It just looked like she was a little thicker.
I didn't even pay her no mind.
Hey, Brett, babe. How you doing, boo?
Well, you mean you said she looked thicker in her face, or...
No, she looked like in the chest area, the belly area. When they were rehearsing, it just looked okay. It might have just been.
I don't know. It might have been the clothes she had on and how she was sitting. I don't know.
It might have just been me.
Because when I looked at the Rusical, she looked the same size.
Rusical, I love that hair. That blue hair, baby.
Blue hair was everything.
She looked cute in the Rusical. She looked very, very cute in the Rusical. Okay, Jamila, thank you. I ain't crazy. You noticed it too. You saw a little bit. Yeah. Right, and that's all I'm saying. I feel like as the competition is going on, it looks like, because they are in isolation even more so than normal because of COVID. I don't even think they're socializing with each other that much, even when they're not filming. Whereas before they were all at the same hotel, they could kind of hang out together at the hotel and, whatever. I don't even think they're allowed to do a lot of that. I'm not saying none at all, but I think it's limited. Even on that piece of it is limited. So, I ain't trying to fat shame the girl. She still looked cute to me. I just thought, okay. All right, so we get through the Rusical. I don't think Tina, I'm no Tina Burner fan, but I don't think she did a bad job. I don't feel like she deserved to be in the bottom at all.
She did. Well, they said she stopped lip syncing. She just stopped.
But they said at the end, like that shit was 20. Okay, now I'm agree with y'all. As she had a major role, if at the very end she stopped lip syncing, but she lip synced 95% of it. There were Utica,
I guess it was so close because there was
choreography. Simone, yes, she was in the bottom. Candy was in the bottom, but Utica forgot her choreography. I don't know.
I guess they would give Utica more of a pass because I don't know that they know she's not a dancer versus Tina Burner. This is her bread and butter. This is what she does.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And she
And
said
for
she didn't realize she had stopped, so maybe she just was tired, child. She might have been like, is it over yet? Damn. Maybe she was just tired. But I didn't notice it either. I didn't notice it until Michelle.
I didn't notice it until they played it back. I was like, oh, so she did stop. Okay.
Right. Yeah, when they played it back, obviously, but in the moment, I didn't notice. But of course, Michelle noticed every damn thing. And Rob said he noticed it too. So all right, so the runway was everything yellow or yellow everything or whatever the situation is.
Yellow gorgeous.
Yeah, that's it. And once again, we have two people that are duplicating looks. We had two taxi cabs.
Okay. Which taxi cab did you prefer? Which taxi cab would you get in?
Tina Burner's. I liked hers better.
I am the opposite. I preferred Elliot's.
Yeah, you liked Elliot better.
Yeah, I felt like Tina Burner's is like
the thing. The T Lounge. The thing is this: we wouldn't know watching it because we don't know what the choreography was supposed to look like. So as long as they're moving and stuff, but Jamal was the one who said that Candy, Simone, and Utica all fucked up their choreo. Like, I wouldn't have known had he not said anything, but he's the choreographer, and that's his job. That's why they had him up there judging, was to point out what did they do wrong. So that was his job. So if you talk about those are the three that forgot their choreo, and Utica has been in the bottom or close enough to the bottom the last 2 weeks, I just feel like she's the person I would have put in the bottom over Tina Burner, who's been doing pretty good. I don't know. It's me.
I was just happy her hair wasn't yellow, orange, or red.
I love it.
The black hair looked really good on her. I liked hers. I preferred Elliot's to hers. I don't know. Tina Burner's taxi cab gave me very much the Wiz.
Maybe that's why I liked it.
And all I could hear when I looked at her is that noise. Do 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 do. Every time, you know that noise that every time the cabs are around. That's all I could hear in my head. So
I like Tina's more. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it did remind me of the Wiz in a good way. I don't know.
And she has an obsession with titties because there's always something going on with her titties. Did you notice that? Like last week, she pulled off those Tea Cozy covers off of her titties.
Yeah, I don't.
Tea Cozy.
It was not cute. That was the ugliest. Her outfit last week was hideous. It was horrible.
Maybe right. And then this week she had high beams on her titties. Like it seems like she's obsessed with.
T Lounge. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe they wanted to. Like, girl, don't get too comfortable out. You're not above it. I think Simone got a wake up call this week too. But I kind of figured Simone was in trouble because she was struggling the whole day. Through all of the rehearsal, through the song, she was struggling. So I kind of feel like this was gonna be her moment. I didn't know she was gonna actually have to lip sync, but I kind of feel like it was gonna be her moment. Now let me say this. I did not like Simone's outfit on the runway.
I liked her coat.
Oh,
that's it. Now, let me take that back. I like the coat and the boots.
I did like those boots. Yes,
them boots was fire.
I felt like, first of all, it just was giving me very Crush on You, Lil Kim tees with all the all yellow and the yellow fur coat, all that.
I would have preferred if she was gonna wear that outfit to have like a yellow see-through blousey top to go with it, a little yellow bra that you could see through it, and some titties.
That's okay. That's all I was gonna say. And some titties. If she had added some breasts to that outfit, I think it would have changed the whole. Because to me, honestly, it's because when she was, I didn't like it when she came out on the runway, but when she was lip syncing, I really, really, really hated it. It looked like a boy in a diaper to me. Because it just looked like a boy in a diaper. She had no breasts. She had those suspenders over her chest, and it just looked like a big ass.
Yeah, I would have the outfit would have been okay. I would have just styled it differently. Like I said, I would have put on. Even if I didn't put on the see-through yellow blouse underneath, I would have had a cute little yellow bedazzled bra and some titties, and that would have transformed it.
Right, it would have if she had, because she could have kept the exact same outfit, but had she even put a bra on that had some stuffing in it, that you couldn't see it obviously, but
Right.
that even if it's just a little bump, it
Right.
ain't have to be a big old breastplate. It could have just given her a little bump. I just would have loved it. Oh, the Wiz was on Showtime today. Look at that.
He's a whiz and he lives in a house.
Who else runway look? I Candy's runway look. I don't know what that was doing.
Who?
The Flower Child. Candy Muse, the Flower Child thing.
It wasn't Flower Child. It was supposed to be. If you've seen the video for it, I knew exactly what the reference was.
What the
now?
Yeah.
When she had the baseball bat and was beating up the car. Cause
no, I knew that's what she was going for.
I just didn't.
It just
it was an homage. The Color Purple came on today.
The Christmas movie. Well, damn, Jonathan, you just been watching movies all day, huh? You ain't invite Evie to come over and have a movie day?
Great minds. Because I was like, oh, without me. Didn't even. You could have called. You can reach me by airplane. Okay, we're not gonna do that. First of all, I thought the wig with the sunflowers in it was really cute, even though it was giving me very much Dominique on Chasing Atlanta Tees. That's immediately where my mind went when I saw him.
And I could see Dominique in that outfit. I absolutely could see him in that outfit too.
In the yellow dress?
No, I'm still thinking about Simone's outfit. My bad. Go ahead.
I could see Dominique in Simone's outfit as well. But the first thing I saw when I saw Candy's hair with the sunflowers in it, I was like, look at Dominique.
Yeah.
Listen. Yeah. I thought it was pretty. Her makeup was the makeup with the it was like a sunburst on her face. I thought that was beautiful. But
I did not like Got Mixed outfit, even though somebody put it in my comments that it came from the reference that came from. I don't care what the reference it came from. I didn't like it.
I had to look. I don't remember.
That biohazard type thing going on. I didn't like it.
Oh yeah, she was supposed to be a crash. It was a latex crash test dummy biohazard. Yo, it's okay. We've seen a crash test dummy already this season, so it's a repeated look. So
I feel like we're getting a lot of that this season, and I'm not understanding what was going on. That we're getting so many.
Did everybody talk to the same designers? Like, what happened?
I said in my review, I was like, I mean, were we limited because of COVID? Like, what is going on here, people? I liked Denali's outfit with the goddess, I did like that outfit. And I was like, see, that wasn't your best runway, was the chandelier. The chandelier was absolutely gorgeous, but it's not like you don't have other great looks. Like, girl, calm down.
Exactly.
So
did you like Utica's situation? First of all, before we even walk away from the looks, before we even get to Utica, I would just like to say, RuPaul, bitch, and that big oversized blazer dress with them shoulders
and them legs for days.
Bitch.
It's the legs for days.
For days, weeks, months, years. Listen. Auntie Rue said, bitch, this is how you do it. Just so you know.
Girl, and that's what I'm going to do.
Exactly.
So.
Okay. Are we going to talk about Rose in this? Somebody Stop Me. The mask. It was orange. Daughter.
Okay.
Why is everything a movie reference for her? Why is everything a movie reference for her?
Me too, Jamila. I don't like most of Got Mixed outfits, but the judges go up. They go.
Right. I didn't like that little black dress situation. I did not like that. I did not like the anal beads last week. Ain't like it. I did. Listen, I don't know what y'all want from me. I did not like it. I did not like it.
Oh, I'm not getting those Jordans. They cost $300. No, ma'am.
They $300. Oh no.
Yeah, no, ma'am. Nope. That's okay. I'm good. Mm-mm. Nope. Don't need no Jordans in my life. I'm good. Moving on. Backing away from the Jordans. Okay. Poor Watermelon Sugar. She said I'm always lost. I need to start watching these shows. Girl, come on. All right, Utica's look. It was very Bridgerton to me. It was okay. It was all right. I wasn't crazy about it,
It was serviceable.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't horrible. It was okay for me. You know, it was a pass to the next week for me, you know.
Yeah.
So, okay. So the top, Rose blew everybody out the water. It was definitely her challenge. She had been waiting for it. I feel like she delivered. I was here for Rose. I feel like she did it. I feel like she did a good job. I was here for it.
Yes.
So she wins. But the bottom we have is Simone and Candy Muse. Now, how did you feel about that lip sync?
I didn't think it was a double Shantae.
I don't think it was a double Shantae either. But I think Candy is making good TV, and so they wanted to keep her. Period.
I feel like they're trying to stretch it out because they haven't gotten all the filming done for the next season. And so they're trying to stretch it out as much as they can. Because next week is not even a real episode.
Right. It's like a behind the scenes kind of thing.
And then you kept the extra.
But I thought All Stars was already done though.
I don't know what's happening, but here's what I know.
I know they already started. I know they at least started filming All Stars because
we went 3 episodes before somebody got kicked off. I feel like that means that there's that many more episodes added to this season.
Like that.
And then you're skipping an episode to do this Queens on Lockdown. And so what's happening? This is the season that never ends? What's going on? Like, I'm tired. I'm motherfucking tired.
Nah, I'm tired.
I am. I'm tired.
Well, I'm like I said, I definitely don't think that was a double. Like in the past, when we've seen double Shantaes, you are like, oh my god,
be clear, double Shantaes.
That both of these girls did that. I don't feel like it was that. Don't get me wrong. I think both of them did a decent job, but when she brought Candy back, I wasn't shocked by it, but it definitely wasn't because Candy blew Simone out the roof, though. It definitely wasn't because of that. And don't get me wrong, Candy did okay, but
I gave Candy extra points for getting on the ground and doing the crybaby. So listen, that blessed my spirit because that brought me back to my youthness.
Oh,
not even a word, but
I don't even know what you mean by that. But okay,
listen, you ain't never got on the ground and did the crybaby at a club, girl, ma'am, daughter, niece. What you mean? No, okay, just me. Fine. Fine.
I mean, whatever works for you, okay?
Like that used to be the thing, Shay.
Girl. So anyway, that's what it was. Candy Muse and Simone stayed. So we didn't lose anybody this week. Next week ain't even a real episode. So I feel like the week after next need to be a double elimination because y'all doing the most. Y'all doing too much now.
Can we get a truck? Like, can we get something shocking? Remember when they had that 6-way lip sync and then get rid of 5? Do a 4-way lip sync and then get rid of 3 people.
Something. I mean,
something, anything, because this is.
It was bad for me. It was bad because I just don't feel like that it should have been a double Shantae. I don't feel like it should have been that. Anyway, the season isn't giving me much. I'm losing interest in the show. Yeah, it really isn't. It really isn't.
Yeah, once the Tamisha and Candy shit was over, we just like, okay, can we just crown Simone the winner and move on to the next season?
Another couple of weeks was Tamisha because her and Candy was life.
Right. We could have took a couple more weeks of Candy and Tamisha shading the fuck out of each other and cussing each other on the Untucked. Because, like, I watched the Untucked just to see what happened and nothing happened. Y'all trying to manipulate us into liking Candy and it's not going to work. It is not.
I think we were happy to see Candy go. Like, I don't think anybody...
We was like, oh, thank you.
Right. You said, Abby, Loretta and her neck.
Be on the floor on the club doing the crap. Oh! Oh, God. I'm gonna leave it alone because Exhibit A.
Moving on. Okay, so let's do this. All right. So I've been trying to get to Married at First Sight for a minute. Y'all know Married at First Sight is the members only review. So I've been releasing the old episodes. So the members get the current episode, and then I wait a week before I release it to everybody. So if it seems like they're late, that's why you're seeing them late like that. So here's the thing: for those of y'all that are watching Married at First Sight, this show it's
trash. It's absolute garbage.
First of all, I don't have no more sympathy for Paige, because Paige, you are putting up with this man. You keep letting this man gaslight you. He'll tell you to your face one thing, and then all he got to do is throw out some, well, God put us together, and I know that God,
not the God that I serve. He didn't confirm that. Nope.
Right. And then she be right back there with him. This man told, first of all, okay, Abby, I know you don't watch the show, so let me just get you caught up. Okay. First of all, the man slept with the girl and then came back the next day and was like, but I'm not really attracted to you. But I slept with you twice just to see if there was any attraction. Okay. Then he finds out that
the ex-girlfriend is pregnant.
The ex-fiance is pregnant. Then he told her on the last episode that he is thinking about getting back with the ex because he can't imagine his child being raised by another man. And when she was like, so why am I just hearing about this? He told me something, you ain't asked me.
Okay. Girl, run. Don't walk, run.
You haven't talked to me about the situation since I first told you about it. And so me and her have been having conversations. So you ain't asked me what's been going on. Sir, how about this need to be a 3-way call? If you talking to her, you talking to me. If you talking to me, you talking to her. Well, like put it on speakerphone. Because clearly, if me and you married, I need to be in on whatever plans we making for the baby. I'm going to the doctor's appointments. I'm sorry. Like, so
why are you here, sir? Why are you here?
Right. So then he gaslights her because she prayed over. I mean, you pray for me like my granny be praying for me. Like, I know that this is God and da-da-da-da-da. Stop it. Stop. And she was right back, hook, line, and sinker. I said, see, nope. I don't have no more sympathy for her. Everybody wants to feel sorry for her because Chris is such an asshole, which he is. But you are continuing to allow him to gaslight you. Okay? And I understand that for the purposes of the show, they sign these contracts and they have to stay together for a certain amount of time. Okay, but you don't have to be so compliant in it.
But girl, that's a whole stranger. You just don't have to.
You think he would still be getting some nookie? Hell no. Then we got another couple where the girl is just a straight up. She's an alcoholic child. She is an alcoholic.
Oh no.
And she had already told this man, listen, me and my friends, we party from Thursday to Sunday. Happy hour start on Thursday. I am drunk from Thursday to Sunday. I married a man that will party with me. He was like, but I'm a pilot. I can't be drunk for 4 days in a row. I just can't. That's not what I do. And my thing is, he is an airline pilot. So he make pretty good money. He's got a really good job in a career. Girl, if you don't go sit your ass down, Paige is way better than me. I know she can't go anywhere, Jonathan, because of the contract, but she don't have to make it that easy.
But I would be in a whole different room.
Because because y'all know this is my first time watching the show. So what I didn't realize is that at the end of 7 weeks, they make a final decision to either stay married or they can get a divorce. So my thing is, I would just be playing along for it because, you don't want to break the contract because then there's a money issue. Okay, fine. So for the next 7 weeks, unfortunately, I just got to play. You wouldn't be getting no nookie for the next 7 weeks. I would be polite, but I wouldn't be nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can be polite without being overly nice. I'm going to work. I'm coming home. I'm getting on the phone with my girlfriends. I'm binge watching Netflix. I'm reading a book. I'm going to sleep with pajamas on. Like, you can play the game without all the extra stuff that you're doing. That's all I'm saying. I get it that she, got to go through it. Okay. But, so that's what we got with Virginia and Brian. Now, Virginia and Brian got into it with Chris and Paige. Well, really with Chris. And I will say this. Chris was wrong. Chris was disrespectful and wrong. But Virginia was wrong, too. Because here's the thing. None of y'all know each other. And I get it that y'all hung out a little bit before y'all actually got married and all that good stuff. But none of y'all know each other. So the ladies were telling Chris, you a better one than me. You a better one than me. Paige is a better one than me. I would have left you. Well, Chris don't want to hear that. Regardless of whether it's right or it's wrong, y'all don't know him. Y'all don't have no kind of relationship with him. So for y'all to be coming up to him, he already dealing with this whole situation with a baby floating around. The last thing he needs is for y'all to be telling him, you a better one than me, because I wouldn't have stayed with him. Now, he was wrong because he went off on them. Now, Brian probably went back to the hotel room, and Virginia was like, you let him talk to me like that? Why would you let him disrespect me? So they all met up for dinner, and the first thing out of Brian's mouth was, we're going to have to set some boundaries. You can never speak to my wife the way you spoke to her this afternoon. Here's the thing, Brian, you weren't wrong for checking him about your wife. Here's the problem, though. They were late to dinner, and Chris had already apologized. So had they been on time, they would have heard the apology, and maybe they could have moved forward from there. But you came in hot while Chris is in the middle of trying to apologize to everybody. You don't know what he's doing. You don't know that he's apologizing because your ass done rolled in there late because y'all was probably drunk and couldn't get downstairs on time.
Not y'all was drunk, Jesus.
I'm just saying.
Father, I lift my hands to thee. No other help I know. Oh my God.
Okay. So that's one couple. So then we got the other couple. We got Haley and what's his name? Josh, somebody. Anyway, start with a J child.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what happened with the two of them. Haley don't like him.
I'm sorry.
He's awkward. He's a nerd. He's real geeky. She don't like him. Okay. But they done messed around and she started liking him a little bit. They started learning they started finding some common ground, and she started liking him a little bit. But then they done messed around one night and had sex for the first time, right?
And he got dick of death, cock of doom.
The sex won't no good, and now she don't like him. Well, hold on. She didn't say that. That is what I'm surmising, because he was like, "You were cool, everything." I felt like we were moving in the right direction until the other day. Well, the other day was when they had sex. So if y'all was moving in the right direction and then y'all had sex and she started acting standoffish and stuff a little bit, that's
a clue to tell you your dick is trash.
Sex was trash, and she,
it was garbage.
Listen. And
Haley is a bitch. Wait a minute.
You know how Xavier feel, honey. You know he got strong feelings, honey. I will say this. I do think that I don't like the way she's handling it. And he's really a nice guy, but he's a nerd. He's got like an 80s thing. So he likes stuff from the 80s. So he wears his fanny packs and his neon clothes, and I'm
gonna need him to watch Revenge of the Nerds, because that was the one. If they weren't good at nothing else, they was good at sex. So
right, okay. You see, it has the internet a buzz. What? Oh, a Married at First Sight, child. Then we have Brianna and Vincent, who are my favorite couple. Right, I love them. I want to see them win. Black love, right? But Brianna is bossy. And her friends told him she bossy, and she knows that she's bossy. But she got mad on this episode because he told her, you being real bossy right now. And she got in her feelings. And I'm like, girl.
But you is bossy.
But you have said yourself that you know you bossy.
So how you mad?
Your friends have told you know you bossy, girl. If you don't go sit down somewhere, you know you bossy. Yeah, Xavier. Oh, I forgot about that part. So she lied to him and told him that she was going out for drinks with the ladies. All the ladies from the show, that they were meeting up for drinks. And he was like, cool, no problem. You hanging out with the ladies, whatever. He ended up going downstairs and realizing, no, this wasn't a girls' night. All of the couples are hanging out. She just didn't invite me. He went down there and all the guys were with the couples were together, but she told him it was just a girls thing. And he said, so basically what I realized is that she just didn't want me there. So I forgot about that, Xavier. Yeah, I forgot about that. Vincent he needs to put his foot down and let her know, listen, you're being a little too much. You're bossing. You're being a little bossy. But I like them. I think that their issues can be remedied, because I think, yes, you are bossy, and you got to realize that it's not just you now. Like you gotta know
a whole nother person that's involved.
Yeah, you got a whole nother girl, situation.
So the girl said, I'm going downstairs. The girls is gonna have a drink, and the man said, okay, cool. And then he go lot down the stairs and realize, oh no, sir,
this was a group activity. I just won't invite him.
Wow, that's trifling.
Yeah, girl,
trifling.
And the last couple we have is what's the name? Carrie, Carly. It starts with a C. I know Xavier gonna correct me. And Ryan. Ryan said he ain't never told a woman he loves her before.
How old is he?
30s.
And you ain't never told no woman you loved her before?
And mind you, he's been in long-term relationships. Like, he has lived with a woman before.
You lived with her, but you didn't love her?
He said, no, I can say he didn't love her. He said he never said it.
Oh.
I don't know if he said he never said it before.
Listen. The only thing that pops in my mind when you say that is when Whitley and the senator was at the altar. And
she said, like, I do.
She said she meant I do. Well, she gonna have to say it. I need the words. So listen.
Right. Yeah, Ryan. No, Ryan's black. We know his race. He's Creole though. He's black.
Jonathan, who got jacked up hair?
Ryan does have some jacked up hair. He got like this mohawk thing going, but he keeps it slicked down. It does look weird. It does look weird. I'm not moving in with a man who can't say he loved me. I'm sorry.
Absolutely not.
I'm sorry. If you can't say you love me, we've been together. You feel strong enough about me for me to move in. Then you strong. Then I'm sorry. I need to hear the words.
You love me. Say it.
What's up, Zach? How you doing, baby?
If you want me.
Listen. So that's what's going on with Married at First Sight, child. So that was the last night of the honeymoon. So now we're moving into the third part of this experiment situation, Abby. So the first part was the marriage, right? And they have like a real wedding. They go through all of the rituals of the reception. They have the toast, they have the first dance, they have the bouquet and all of that. They have a real reception. Then they go on a real honeymoon. So they were in Vegas. I'm sure because of COVID, they didn't go so far. So they went to Vegas. So now they're coming back home and they actually live in the same apartment building. All of the couples live together for the next 7 weeks. And then at the end of the 7 weeks, they make a decision about whether they want to stay married or not. Now, I don't know if they live in the apartment the whole 7 weeks, but I know that's where they're going right now.
Okay.
Child. So we're going to see what happens, y'all. Y'all got me watching this daggone show. It's a mess is what it is. It's a mess.
I'm still stuck on it's a girls' night, but it's really not. I just didn't want to spend no time.
Right. Ain't that terrible?
That's trifling. It's trifling.
Wow. All right. So then we have, so that's Married at First Sight, y'all. All right. Child, I think Love and, before we get to Love and Marriage Huntsville, let me make these last two quick announcements. So Evie, my girl Evie, she is doing a pilot for CBS for a new show. It's a drama. Called Queens, Queens, and it is about a girls group from the 90s that is getting back together. And Eve plays like the lead singer from the group. And it looks like they're getting back together because because of financial reasons, not so much because we all want to be one big happy family again, but it's like we need to go out on tour and make some money because we broke and we need to make
it work. This is the story of escape, is what you're saying.
Oh, damn. I didn't think of it like that, but since you said it, I guess so. I mean, since you put it like that.
I mean, story of escape, SWV, hell, Spice Girls, if you want to be nasty about it. I mean,
they said that the show is by Zaire McGee. He used to write on Scandal. Okay,
well then I'm here for it. I'm here for the foolishness.
I feel like it's Star 20 years from now. Like the story of Star, like, okay, we were together, we were a girl group, we were together, we broke up, now we getting back together. You know what I mean? But I'm here for it. Like, first of all, I love Eve. I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. But it's just the pilot, so y'all know how that goes. The pilot don't make a show, and the show don't make a hit. So we'll see. I saw that little baby that Jamie Foxx has a show coming up. Oh, y'all. Okay, listen, Abby.
Yes.
I'm giving you a homework assignment.
Oh God, let me write it down.
Okay. He was going to have another show on ABC called Harlem's Kitchen. It was starring Shirley Ralph and Delroy Lindo, but it got canceled in development. Oh, that sounds like, listen, I don't even know what it's about, but I love me some Delroy Lindo and Shirley Ralph. So I'd have been here for whatever it was about. I don't even know what it was about. I guess it's supposed to take place in Harlem. It sounds like it's a married couple that own a restaurant in Harlem. I don't care. I'd have been here for it. I don't care.
Right.
Let's see how they made up a whole pilot just off the title. Harlem's Kitchen.
I had the same idea. So
see, boom. Okay, you ready for your homework assignment?
Yes.
So when I was down to the hairdresser yesterday, my hairdresser played this show offer to the Netflix. Now, I don't think I'm going to review it like episode by episode, but I feel like me and you could do like a live conversation about it. It is called Burying. Oh shit!
The Bernards. Burying. Yeah. Okay, I've heard about it.
Listen,
I haven't watched it yet.
I watched like 3 episodes when I was at the hairdresser. Listen. When I tell you it's a cute show, it's along the same lines as like The Reverend, where you have this family, they run a funeral home, and you have the mother, the son, their 2 daughters, and the uncle, and they run this funeral home. When I tell you that thing had me, the mama and the uncle, the rest of the show I don't care. The mama and the uncle. Had me to Uncle Kevin. They said Uncle Kevin is the facilities manager. They said, so Uncle Kevin, what's your 9 to 5? He said, from 9 to 5, I am the facilities manager. They said, well, what is your job after 5? Pimping.
Not pimping. Sir.
Listen, Uncle Kevin like 70 years old.
Uncle Kevin is with the shits. Okay.
I'm mad at you. The mama is like, she run the business. Like, it's supposed to be a partnership between her and her son, but you can't tell her that it's a partnership. She run the business. And she be giving all of them a hard time. Like, when they first came in for filming and the son was walking the camera crew around and they went in her office and she was like, what are you doing in here? What you my hair not ready. I don't have my makeup good. And, she put them out. Like, she literally was like, get out of here, get out of here. And so the camera crew was like, didn't you tell her we was coming? He was like, I told her. She knew. Like,
but she said what she said, so get out.
Exactly. Listen, it's funny. I watched like the first 3 episodes. It's funny. But it's cute too because it's not drama. Like, even the silly stuff that they do, it's not serious enough. Like, it's a little bit of, family type stuff. But so far, you watched all the episodes in one night, Jonathan. Listen, I'm not going to do an episode because it's like The Reverend. It's only like, 30 minutes, but we're going to talk about it. So you got to go watch it, Abby, and we're going to talk about it because is.
Okay, so how many episodes is it?
I don't even know, girl. I got to go look. I don't know. I know I watched like the first
episode. After I do Bridgerton, I'll watch it tonight. Well, they ain't got nothing
girl,
to do. Because Jonathan going to seem to want to call me. I'll just be watching it.
The only reason why I stopped because she was finished with my hair. I was mad. I was like, damn. And I have, I've just been ripping and running since yesterday. I just haven't had time. But I'll probably finish watching it tomorrow. Girl, they are funny.
Okay, Buried by the Bernard. I saw it on it was like, here's a new show. And I was like, okay.
It's 8 episodes. It's 8
episodes. Oh, yeah, I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah, because I'm already
watched I do Bridgerton. I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah, I done already done 3, so yes. And then, like, it's like The Rev. It goes really quick. It's not a full hour. They're like, quick episodes. So, girl, I was cracking up. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's y'all homework assignment, too, because we're going to talk about it. Me and Abby going to talk about it, child. But when I tell you Uncle Kevin, listen. Uncle Kevin bought a hearse. He bought an old hearse for $600, and he pulled up. You could tell him he wasn't doing a damn thing in that hearse, honey. He pulled up. The mom, his sister, the mama / his sister came out and was like, who funeral you just came from? George Washington? You buried George Washington in this.
I'm done.
And they in Memphis, girl. So you got a little bit of country twang on it, child.
Not you upset you don't have a good Netflix show to watch. Listen.
Jonathan,
we'll find you something.
Uncle Kevin is hilarious, y'all. Okay, so that's y'all homework assignment. All right, last but not least, and I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because one, it's already been 1 hour and 15 minutes. And 2, I ain't done my review yet. But listen, I just got finished watching Love and Marriage Huntsville before I came on here. This what I hate, okay? I hate when y'all make me want to defend Martell. Now, let me tell you something. Martell is an asshole in every sense of the word. However, the way that brother approached Martell was wrong. It was wrong, and it was disrespectful, and I understand why Martell got mad. So here's the thing. So, Melody and Martell are going through this divorce. Melody's brother is gay. and she was staying with him while she was trying to figure some things out, kind of, And so over the summer, when they were exchanging the kids, he was staying with her. So the kids said to Melody, Daddy told me that uncle, whatever the uncle's name is, likes boys. Is that true? Oh. So Melody was like, I felt like, first of all, why would he tell the kids that like they're young? That's not their business. That's a conversation that we could have. You thought the brother was correct? Okay, we'll see. We'll disagree, Jonathan. So the brother was pissed off. And let's be clear. The brother had every right to be upset that Martell would talk to the kids about it and almost sort of insinuate it was a bad thing without it being, because I mean, he's married. I mean, he got a whole husband, right? Mm-hmm. Here's my problem, Jonathan. I don't have a problem with the uncle approaching Martell saying, bruh, I don't really appreciate what you said to the kids about me. If you got a problem with my sexuality, that's a conversation me and you need to have. Two, if you have a problem with me being around the kids with my husband, that's another conversation. But I don't appreciate you going to the children, bringing them in the middle of adult business. They're like, all of their kids are under 10. That's just not a conversation
that you should be having with your
right, and having it without him. Let him be a part of the conversation.
It's not like did the kids say, come to him and be like, well, Uncle so and so has a boyfriend, or right. Did Martell just come out of the clear blue sky and be like, your uncle likes boys?
He probably did, because Martell is an asshole that way. So let me say this: I'm not saying, Mark, that the brother didn't have a right to be upset. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is what the brother did, in my mind, he didn't address the issue. He came at Martell and he tried to go for the jugular, and he tried to piss Martell off, because what he said was, he approached Martell at the Halloween party, and he said, you know what? Your kids told me that they wanted my husband to be their daddy. This summer, when it was time for them to come to you, they were like, Uncle, whatever let's say Brandon, I don't know, I'm making up a name. Uncle Brandon, we want you to be our daddy. We want you to be our daddy. That's not addressing the issue. The issue is you got a problem with the fact that Martell discussed your sexuality with his children. Come at him about that. But you go up to a father, any father, whether it's Martell or anybody else, and you tell that father, you know what? Your kids want that's like, imagine if Melody had said, the kids told my new boyfriend they want him to be their daddy. They don't want to go to you. They want them to, like, I felt like that, coming at it from that angle, I felt like that was wrong. But Jonathan, that's not the point. The point is, well, to me, that's not the point. Okay, the point is, Martell had a right to respond where he responded. Martell said, man, if you ever say some shit like that to me again, I'm going to whoop your ass. And I don't feel like Martell.
Whoop it then. Let's see. Because that's where I was going. Because that's where I wanted you to go. So whoop it then, nigga. But like at this point, Martell doesn't get no respect in any way, shape, form, or fact. The way you have showed your ass up until this point, why would I give you any kind of respectful anything? Fuck you and the horse you rode in on, you stupid bastard. You feeling that way? You feeling that froggy? Then go and jump and get this ass whooping that you so dearly deserve. Come on in. You gonna whoop my ass? Whoop it then.
So this is the thing I'm gonna say, y'all. I'm reading y'all's comments, and I understand what y'all's point, and I understand Abby's point. All I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying, y'all. I didn't have a problem with Marcus rolling up on Martell. He had every right to be pissed off, and he had every right to roll up on Martell. What I'm saying is, roll up on Martell and address the issue. By you saying, well, your kid said this to me, I feel like we playing tit for tat now.
I feel, but was it edited? Did we not get the maybe
it may have been edited, but you know what? I can't worry about the edit. I only go by what you know what I'm saying? It may have been edited that way. But that's my only thing. Again, I ain't saying that Marcus didn't have a reason to be mad at Martell, but come at Martell with that. Tell Martell, listen, I don't appreciate you talking to, my nieces and nephews about my sexuality. They're not old enough for that. And if you wanted to have
and they didn't ask your stupid ass about that, and you volunteering information. Right. But if you feeling this froggy about this whole fucking situation, bruh, come on, run into this brick wall and commit suicide if you want to. Come on, then.
Right. The only way that I'm not, again, this is just my opinion, y'all. The only way that I don't see it that way is if they did edit out the beginning part, and that's not where the conversation started. But what they showed us, the conversation, in my opinion, started in the middle. The conversation started with, you know what your kids said to my husband? Your kids said they want him to be their daddy.
Right, because I feel like that's where did it come from? That's left field. Like why did it start with? Because I feel like Martell said some smart ass shit. Because that sounds like a response to some smart ass shit. That's just something you walk up on.
But they didn't show us that, so I don't know.
Right.
Now, if that's the case, then I'm 100% here for what Marcus said. But if Marcus just rolled up and that's where he started, for me, I'm like, why you like, damn, for real? Okay. And I feel like as a father, regardless of how I feel about Martell, he's an asshole in every sense of the word. But as a father, I just feel like no father wants to hear that.
Well,
I mean,
what did you think about your kids when you was fucking that lady and getting her pregnant?
I think the issue was Martell was focused on his sexuality, but he should have focused on his kids wanting to call somebody else daddy. And Jamila, I'm 100% here for that. But I feel like then that's how the conversation needs to start. Like, he didn't give any of that. He went straight to the, well, you know your kids, you know what your kids said to my husband? It just went straight to the middle. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I just feel like it was like, well, wait, how do we get
here? How did we even get here?
It's like start there. Say, you know what? I had a conversation with Melody, and the kids were asking about me and my husband. And I feel like if there was an issue or a concern, you could have come to me. Because if we're going to repeat what kids say, then you can jump into, well, your kid said to my husband, da 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 da. But he didn't do that. To me, it came off as petty because it seemed like he went to the middle. So it came off as petty to me instead of, and I always feel like Marcus takes the high road. And in that moment, I feel like he lowered himself to Martell's level. That's just how I feel. Letitia, I don't even have nothing for her. I'm sick of Letitia and her whiny ass and her not understanding the obvious when people tell her, listen, Kimmy kept trying, she kept talking about how Kimmy treated her mother when her mother arrived to the event. And Kimmy was like, but your mother wasn't invited. So anything that happened to her when she got there, that's on her because nobody invited her. So if people were rude to her when she got there, that might be part of the reason why she wasn't invited because she wasn't welcome. And my thing is,
that's not untrue.
And that's how I feel about it. It's kind of like, well, I had a pool party and you got thrown in the pool and your phone got destroyed and you want me to replace your phone. Ma'am, I didn't invite you to the party. You crashed the party. You don't.
If you hadn't done what, it's cause and effect. If you hadn't done what you did.
Right. If your mama hadn't shown up, I wouldn't have been rude to her. And you know why I was rude to her? Because I didn't know she was coming because I didn't invite her. And it's like, you can't, and the thing is this, you understand, you just don't want to understand. You invited your mother because you admitted you invited your mother because you wanted somebody that was going to have your back. So you knew you invited your mother knowing that your mother would be with the shits because she'll say all the things that you really want to say. That's what
you can't because you got to be on the show. Right.
I'm starting to think Marcel wants Tisha to stay home for the public benefit. Child, listen. Because I was like, Kimmy was like, you want to keep starting in the middle. Let's start from the beginning. The beginning is I didn't invite her. You want to keep starting with the fact that she showed up and you felt like I was rude to her. Had I invited her and you felt like I was rude to your mother, I would absolutely be apologetic.
Exactly.
But because I did not invite her.
But she was an uninvited +1.
Right.
No, ma'am. That's not how this works.
And the thing is, this all Kimmy said to her was, oh, Wanda, what an unexpected surprise. She didn't even say, because I didn't invite you. The way she said it, let it be known that she didn't invite her.
She said, how did you get here? You wasn't supposed to be here.
Okay. I didn't invite you.
Jesus Christ. I don't understand how people who weren't invited show up to somebody's function and then get an attitude when shit don't go their way. You wasn't supposed to be. Nobody invited you.
You were not supposed to be here.
Not here. You could have been over there.
Over there.
But not here. kill me when people invite themselves to situations and then get cussed out or whatever, and then they looking dumb in the face like people supposed to. Nobody has to be respectful to you when you have been disrespectful first, beloved, because it's disrespectful to show up somewhere uninvited.
Facts.
I am never showing up somewhere uninvited. Never ever. And even if my friend is like, "Oh, come on, it'll be fine. They don't care." Blah blah blah. No, we're not doing that because it's disrespectful. I don't know if the people haven't accounted for me being there. I don't know what the food situation is. It's just right to do right. And that woman is old enough to know better. You old enough to know better.
Facts.
No. I blame your daughter for inviting you because she knew your ass wasn't invited.
And she did. She did. And she should invite her.
And I think they got her drunk. And they got her drunk and made her show up. Wow.
Oh, damn.
Kimmy is constantly attacked because of Maurice's relations versus baby mama. Now his sister-in-law, Maurice, needs to defend his wife. Ooh.
Well, no, when it's the women fighting, that's between the women. Maurice don't need to get into that, but with Tisha and Kimmy, that's the women. Let the women handle that. That's the women.
She said, Lock Queen said Tisha gonna end up single with no friends like her mama if she.
Well,
how do you allow your mama? I have a great amount of respect for my mama, but my mama also in turns have a great amount of respect for me.
Exactly.
And because I am not still at this age, this big age of 44, I am not her peer. I am not inserting myself into her friend circle with whatever they got going on, nor is she trying to insert herself into my friend circle to see what we got going on. Now, we have some friends that are in common, but that's not how that works. My mama take whole trips, have whole parties, do all manners of things that have absolutely nothing to do with me, nor would I think to insert myself into my mama's business, and vice versa. Fact. So I don't understand how you, a grown-ass woman, and you got all of this going on. Okay. I don't understand.
Facts. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you to my wonderful mod, Watermelon Sugar, for dropping in all my information. Y'all, we're gonna start this week with our Avon item of the week. But for right now, y'all go over there and y'all check out the website. She been dropping the link. So y'all go ahead and get y'all good Avon on, Hunty. Go on and get y'all
just
good Avon on.
Get skin so soft.
Yes, honey.
She low-key called Mel and Marty. She called the kids ugly.
Huh?
Who she called? She said little baby said she low-key called Mel and Martell's kids ugly.
Yeah, and my thing is this, I'm not even defending
first of all, how you that big age and you speaking on somebody's children though? Like right. What's wrong with you?
Right. And I'm not even defending Wanda. Martell was wrong for getting in Wanda's face last week, but Wanda be doing the most. Like she definitely does the most. And that's why she wasn't invited.
That's why she wasn't invited, guys.
Right. Oh. That's why she don't get invited to stuff, because she don't know how to act. And she don't know what to say out her mouth. But of course, she makes for good TV, and so the producers keep letting her come to stuff.
But listen, respect is only going to go so far. You can't put your mouth on my kids and think that's going to be all right. You're going to have to see me.
Martell was not wrong for being upset if that's what she said. I don't know what she said, but he did say you was talking about my kids. He has every right to be upset by it.
Absolutely, and confront you.
It wasn't appropriate. I mean, you don't get somebody mama face like that, and then he called her a bitch. Like, that was wrong.
Right. But if it was the kid's mama in her face and be like, call my kids ugly to my face, I dare you.
Melody was trying to get out of there. Melody won't even study it. And that's not to say she wasn't upset by it, but she chose to not address it. I mean, she was just like, all right, can I go home now? Can I leave?
Right.
Right. And it's wrong. Like I said, I'm definitely not defending Miss Wanda, because I ain't got no defense for her. So get y'all's Avon. And we'll be here. Don't forget, at 5:00 tomorrow, we're going to do the conclusion of Indigo. Most of y'all, I'm sure, are done the book already. So we're going to talk about the ending and all that good stuff. That's tomorrow. Something else I was getting ready to say to y'all and I forgot.
I'm gonna have to drink a Red Bull so I can get through this.
I forgot. Tonight, you know, y'all got the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I guess they're gonna be. We finally at the bachelorette party, honey. So I guess I'll talk about that. I know y'all are going to get Marrying Millions. Maybe we'll talk about Marrying Millions tomorrow. We need to talk about some of these couples because, honey, they are a mess too. Marrying Millions will be up because I already recorded that. Love and Marriage Huntsville will probably go up tonight because I just watched that. I'm gonna finish the Bell Collective. That's why we didn't talk about it because I ain't finished watching it. And I'm gonna try to get that up tonight.
So we need to talk about that tomorrow.
Okay, we'll talk about that tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to get y'all a couple of videos tonight.
I feel like we need to go on, since we don't ever use the stereo, we need to go on the stereo and talk about the Bell Collective. Like, we just need to have a free flow conversation. We haven't done the stereo in a minute.
Maybe we could do stereo because I ain't been on stereo. Because, you know, stereo, you know, they be tripping over stereo stuff. But maybe we can. I don't even have the app on my phone no more. I got to download it again, child.
I'm glad you said that.
See, look at you. One day this week, we're going to do our listening party for Enigma. I know Abby already sort of did something, but we're going to do a listening party one day this week for Enigma. That is,
I just be playing random.
What is the name? What is his performance?
Pradia, Pradia.
Pradia. All right, so we're gonna have a listening party one day this week for that. Okay.
Oh, I still got it on my app. I still got the app.
No, before if we decide to do it, I'll let you guys know so y'all can go on back over there. Yeah, a lot of people. I did too. Watermelon Sugar. Maybe, yeah, I did too. So
I put it when I upgraded my phone and I had more memory space. I put it back on. I just thought that would be cute. We should go on stereo and talk about Bell Collective.
All right, y'all. Thank you, Jaded. Thank you, baby, in the bushes. I really wished I could have seen Jaded this week, but y'all know Jaded don't come outside. Jaded don't.
I ain't listen.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all, but y'all know, so I didn't get a chance to see Jaded this weekend, y'all. But maybe once we get past this mess, honey, we can finally all come out and hang out again. With that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Peace.
Bye, y'all.
Watermelon Sugar says she ain't going back.